I don't usually tell people about this because I usually start my week on Sunday. I don't think it's for everyone, but starting my week on a Sunday has really helped me to kind of ease into my week. And I thought I would share that with you today.
Welcome to the Productive Introvert Community Podcast, helping ambitious introverts who feel deep down that they can add more value to the world to really thrive in their work. I'm Mariela Franker, and I'll be sharing what I'm learning as an introverted entrepreneur, a natural productivity coach, and a mom while I build my business online and take care of my family and myself. In this podcast, you'll learn the mindset and the practical steps to naturally increase the impact of your work while making space for your unique strengths as an introvert.
Hi, everyone. Good morning or evening, afternoon, whenever you're watching this. It's really early right now, and I know it's a Sunday. I don't usually tell people about this because I usually start my week on Sunday. I don't think it's for everyone, but starting my week on a Sunday has really helped me to kind of ease into my week. And I thought I would share that with you today. I wasn't always like this, okay? Just to put it right out there. The most I would do on a Sunday was maybe pack my bag in the afternoon, maybe my work bag. But most of the time that would happen on Mondays. And I used to be really frantic on Mondays. Blue Monday was not just once a year for me, if you know what I mean. So it took a long time for me to decide on the things that helped me to get the best out of my work and out of my energy throughout the week. And this is one of the things that has really helped me. So what I usually do, I'm sitting right now in front of my little office cabin, and you can probably hear the birds around me, right? This is what I love about starting on a Sunday, especially the Sunday morning. It's really quiet. There's no one around. There are no emails. There are no messages. Actually, most of the time people know that I'm not really available on the weekends. And I kind of set that boundary around my weekend to be able to have this kind of space on Sunday. And I usually just come and I sit here and I have my first cup of tea or coffee with nothing. And I just have my first cup. This is my second cup, which is when I allow myself to do other things. And it's just that little moment of mindfulness that kind of centers me. It's a very chilly morning today. It's there's frost on the grass, and I have a bucket here with water, and it's frozen solid on the top, so it's really chilly, but the sun is shining. It's a wonderful feeling of getting started with no have-tos and no musts. And because it's Sunday and there's no one else around, you get that feeling like, oh, okay, I pretend I'm on vacation. And for me, it's really that kind of space that helps me to be creative, to have that energy, and to get new ideas. So I try to make space for that as much as I can. And this is one of those moments for me. And when I'm done with my first cup, I usually take my recorder. And this is where I record new ideas, new thoughts, new things that I'm going to work on. It's when I decide, my win of the day, I decide using this little thing. So I start listening to that, and I listen to my own words of the things that I am unsure about, things that I'm still working on. I also decide some things that I'm just not going to follow up on anymore. It's a really good, actually kind of a strategizing exercise. And Sunday is my writing day. I write a lot. I used to be a professional writer, and I find that because I have this moment where I can really create space for creativity, that's when I feel best writing new pieces. And this is usually when I write my weekly newsletter. And sometimes I create other content as well. So Sunday is my writing and strategizing day. And when I talk about easing into your week, if I would have to put my finger on it, I think for me, that kind of revolves around relaxation, kind of a relaxed feeling, and that element of inspiration and creativity. Now, this could be different for you, of course. I think each of us have different things that we're looking for throughout our day and throughout our week. And we do this regularly in the group to think about a couple of words that kind of capture that feeling for you. And to see if you can find things that bring more of that feeling into your life. So like I said, starting on Sunday isn't for everyone. And I'm pretty sure most of people are still in bed or maybe outside, enjoying nature, not thinking about work at all. For me, because I really, really love my work, I really enjoy what I do. It's kind of a mix. It's a synergistic thing for me that to relax and to be inspired at the same time is both outside and inside my work. If you understand what I mean, it's kind of I find it a bit difficult to explain, but for me, it feels like those things go together. So it doesn't feel like work. It's not actually writing things like that. I would do that anyway, even if it wasn't for my work. I did that anyway when it wasn't for my work. I would do it for free. So those are the kind of things that I'm very happy now that are part of my work. So those things are not really separated anymore. So I have a question for you. What type of things could help you to ease into your week? Is it to have more of a moment to sit, like more of a mindfulness moment? Or is it to have a clear idea of what you're going to do the first when you start working again? Or maybe it's having a little bit more organization around, I don't know, your documents. It could be something quite simple, but that could help you to get into that flow a little bit easier and not have to work so hard for it. All right, have a great Sunday, and I will talk to you next week. Bye. That was an excerpt from a video that was first published in in a Facebook group that I used to host. That group is now closed, but I decided to publish it here again in the podcast because this is still a topic that I get a lot of questions about. And even though this particular video was really around work and very business oriented, the same idea applies right now with the Christmas holidays. I don't know if you recognize that, but that feeling of just being rushed and having to go to every single social event that you get invited to, it can feel a lot. And the bottom line is to just give yourself permission to enjoy all the beautiful things that Christmas brings, but also to take a step back when you need to. If you want to know more about the inner workings of my business and about my day-to-day life, then sign up for Productive Introvert Letters. That's really the place where I share stories about my day-to-day life and a lot of details. Sometimes I overshare in my emails, so just to prepare you for that. But if you're not afraid of a little overshare and you're not afraid to talk about things that might be a little bit uncomfortable at first, then please sign up. I would love to have you in our community. Do not sign up if you are looking for quick productivity tips that will 10x your output overnight. That is not what I and this community are about. We are about creating lasting change and helping introverts to add more value to the world in a way that feels really good to them. Have a wonderful Christmas, and let's talk again next week.
Thank you for listening to the Productive Introvert Community Podcast. If you're an introverted entrepreneur and you're ready to thrive in your own way, then connect with me on thefrankermessage.com/contact.